If you'd like a personal channeled message from your divine masculine, visit MrLightwork.com.
Honestly, it's really hard for me to talk to you because of how I left things and how things are between us. It's not that I don't want to call you, talk to you, text you, social media you. It's not that I don't want to be in contact with you. It's that I don't know how to face you after the colossal failure at my hands. I don't know how to fix this between us. I've never stuck around long enough in anything to be a part of the fixing. Every time I've ever ruined something, I just hightailed it, if I'm just being completely honest. And I find myself not wanting to do that here, even though that's what I did. I don't want to do the same thing with you that I've done with everybody else. You're different. I can't put my finger on it. I can't understand it. I for sure can't talk about it, articulate it, but I know that you're different. I know that being in your presence is something special. I'm aware of that because I have felt it. I just don't know what to do right now. I've never, and I don't even know how, take this however you want, I've never cared enough before to try to fix anything. And so I find myself in a real tight spot here. On one hand, I know that you don't even have to talk to me and you don't even have to entertain. You don't have to do anything. I know that I messed up so royally that you could wish that I just not even be here anymore, and I wouldn't even be able to fault you. I understand that I am a total and complete asshole. I am aware of this. I just never cared before now to, one, admit it in this way, being vulnerable. I admit it all the time. I say it all the time, but to be like, no, for real, like I am. I'm sorry that I was that way to you. It's so great because I'm not normally sorry. I don't care, but with you, you make me look at the world differently. So through a different set of eyes, you make me look at myself differently. Before I used to think I was hot shit, but now it's like I'm being childish still in my ways a lot of times. I'm being immature still. I could handle life, myself, my responsibilities, my relationships, I could handle everything, but I can be better. You make me see that, and that's something that I love about you and something that I hate about you at the very same time. And this is the back and forth in my mind. I love that you see me for who I really am, but I hate being vulnerable that you see through me. I hate being transparent. I hate feelings. But yet, that's all I feel with you is feelings. And my lack of knowledge in the way of intimate, true, meaningful relationships was the downfall of what happened between us. I've never been in a real relationship. I've attached myself to people and allowed people to attach themselves to me, but I have never been in actual relationship to where I participated 100% and I cared 100% because, again, I'm an asshole. I don't know how else to say it. But you make me want to change. You filled a void in my life that I didn't even know was there. If I'm being completely honest with you, a lack of people like you in my life is the reason I act the way that I act. Now, if I take my own lenses off and I put a mature pair of lenses on, I can see how my level of maturity and my level of goodness should not be equated or based on people around me. That I should be who I am authentically, genuinely, through and through. That I should be me regardless of who I'm around. I didn't see that before. I didn't see that before. I didn't see it before you. You're the reason I'm able to see that stuff now. And what you had to endure to put up with me, you must be an angel. I've never witnessed anybody else in my life that was willing to stick by me with me acting the way that I act. Part of it is because of my avoidant attachment style. I do it on purpose because of my fear of abandonment. So I just act in a way that puts people off so that when they eventually leave me, I can say I knew it the whole time. And I can say that it was because not me, but because I'm acting like it. I can shift blame. It's their fault that they left. That I pushed them to a limit that I know they can't handle so that they can fulfill the prophecy of everybody leaves me. Nobody loves me. Nobody pays attention to me. I'm a ghost. I'm invisible. People could care less if I'm here or not. I can't ask you for anything. I can't even ask you to listen to this. I can't even ask you to finish letting me speak. I can't ask you for anything because I did you wrong. Do you remember that song from Pleasure P? He was a part of that group called Pretty Ricky back in the day, around like 07, 08 is when I heard it. I did you wrong. And there is no excuse other than there is no excuse. There is no excuse. I did you wrong and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. In a perfect world, I'd erase the past and we start all over again. And we be the Romeo and Juliet that I know we should be. We be the Simba and Nala. We be the Aladdin and Jasmine. We be all the Disney couples. That could be us. But I was tripping. I wasn't who I needed to be at the right time. And now it's too little too late. But I hope not. But that, again, is just my avoidant attachment style speaking. Hoping and praying that you'll talk to me. Hoping and praying that you'll accept me. But also being too scared to even put myself out there to be rejected. That's the only reason I haven't reached out to you yet. That's the only reason I haven't called you yet. That's the only reason we haven't been in contact yet. I haven't connected with you. It's because I don't know how, and I'm scared that you'll reject me. Fear. Fear is the reason. And I know women don't like a weak man, and that's what I've been. I've been too weak to be the version of me, the stand-up version of me. I cost us our relationship, and it's the biggest regret that I've made, and I wish that I could take it back. I wish I didn't push you away. I wish I was smart enough to realize what I had at the time. This is the biggest regret of my life. But I know you'll move on from this, and you'll continue to just be that radiant, loving, blessing light that you've always been. I'm sorry that I momentarily dimmed your light. I hope that you get with somebody, and I hope it's me still, but I do hope that you get with somebody that gives you everything you deserve. I hope that one of these days I'll get enough courage to reach out to you. I just want you to know that not a day goes by that I don't think about you. My heart breaks not being with you. My heart aches each and every day, wanting to pick up that phone, wanting to shoot you a text, wanting to hear your voice, but just being too damn scared to be rejected and to be abandoned. I hope you can understand that even though all of this has transpired, I still love you. I'm just too afraid to say it. I love you.
If you want to claim this message, write 1111 and your favorite emoji in the comment section. If you'd like a personal channeled message from your divine masculine, visit MrLightwork.com.